Hey guys, it's Apostle Michelle. I hope you guys are having a great day. And I am at work, and as you guys see, it's really, really cloudy today. We have thunderstorms that are coming today, so the sky is filled with clouds, and so I don't get any sun on my face, the sunrise today on my face. But I still wanted to do this video, even though you guys probably can't see me that good. But I wanted to do a verse of the day today. And so today I wanted to come from Colossians 3, 23 through 25. Okay, and so it says, I'm trying to see, it's pretty dark in here. And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as to the Lord, and not unto man, knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye serve the Lord Christ. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done. And there is no respect of persons. Okay, so today I just wanted to kind of just talk about this because this is something I feel like a lot of times when we're doing things, a lot of times we might not actually do it for the Lord. Like one thing I have that I try to make sure I do is like when I'm on a job, if I'm working for someone's company or something and I'm doing my job, what they're paying me to do, I want to try to do it the best that I can do it, not because I want to try to please the boss or anything, but I want to try to do the best that I can do because I know the Lord is right there with me, seeing everything that I'm doing, knowing that I can do better, or me just wasting time and just taking advantage of the people and not actually working or doing my job and just getting paid. Um, and so like that's something that I try to focus on, just focus on, okay, I'm doing this job for the Lord. Like I'm doing it like if the Lord gave me this job and it was just me working for him, how would I do it? Would I try to do my best? Yes, I would try to do my best. And so if you kind of see it like you go to your job and you're doing everything that you're doing on that job, you're doing it for the Lord. Like he's your boss, and the boss and the owner of the company, of course they're there, and you honor and respect them and everything. But if you just do it for the Lord, you will be rewarded. And this is another thing, which this is more on a different level, but it's really the same principle, I guess you can say. Like when it comes to paying tithes or giving offering. Okay, what you don't want to do, if you're giving the tithes and you're giving the offering and you're doing it, that you want to be blessed, you want your whole household to be blessed. That's what tithes does. That's what the Lord explained. Like tithes is actually a gift that you're giving to his people. It's a gift. But what happens is the Lord blesses your whole house. Like your whole house will be blessed. If you pay tithes. If you're giving offerings, offering is like a seed. You can sow a seed and you're gonna expect something, a harvest in return when you sow. Okay, so let's say you've been paying your tithes to a ministry for a whole entire year, and then tax time comes around and they have it where you can actually write off the charity that you're giving. You can write off your tithes, you can write off your offerings, you can do all of that. You just get the print out. Your churches send it to you. My church actually sends it to me so that you can use it for your taxes. That is something you do not want to do. You do not want to use that for your taxes, because if you're expecting the Lord to pay you back for you paying your tithes or sowing seeds, you don't want the government to give you money back, because you're not expecting the Lord to give it back. You're doing it to get money back from the government. You see what I'm saying? So you're giving and you're getting it back. So it's almost like you never gave, because if you're giving it, you let it go and you let the Lord pay you or take care of that for you or bless you. You don't go to the government and try to get them to bless you or get your money back. You don't do that. That's not what tithes and offering is all about. So when you sow seeds and you give tithes and your church sends you that little, letter, for you can get, write it off on your taxes. Do not do that, because we want to depend on the Lord giving that. That's why we're doing it. We're giving it to the Lord. We're not giving it to the government. We don't want the government to take care of us. We are giving it to the Lord. So we just only look for him to repay, him to bless us, him to cover us. And we give it as a gift. Okay. So that's something I wanted to say, because I've had people, donate or give, and they ask me, if I have all the records of their giving so that they can use it for their taxes. And so, I mean, of course, a lot of people don't know that, but if you're, like I said, that's not something, you don't want the government giving you your tax, your tithes and all of that stuff, that money back, that, is, you know what I mean? So, if you have done that, just ask the Lord to forgive you, because tax season has just passed. So I know some of you guys that, maybe, kind of just did it anyway. Maybe you've already written, the tithes and the offerings off, on your taxes. Just ask the Lord to forgive you for that and just start fresh anew. This year, when you're giving your tithes, you're giving everything, just don't even try to get that money back in tax season. Just, that's to the Lord. Okay. And he will repay. He will repay you. You will have an inheritance because you're giving it to him, not to man, to get something from man, but you're giving it to him, and he will repay you. All right. So I wanted to talk about this today because, like I said, a lot of things we kind of do, not for God, but we do it for man. We do it to please man. And a lot of times we even do things just to please ourselves. But and the Lord definitely wants us to have the desires of our heart. But we still want to make sure when we're doing things, we're doing it to please God. We're doing it unto God from our heart. It's from our heart. And we're not looking for man to repay us. And God is going to use people now. He's going to use, like, if he blesses you through people, he's going to use the person to bless you, but you don't have to depend on that person to bless you. You just look to God and he'll use that person. So you look to him, he'll use, whatever he will use. So just don't look to the person. Don't look to the job. Don't look to the boss. Don't look to your coworkers, your supervisors. Don't look to, anyone that you're doing stuff for. Just look to God to take care of that. All right, so it looks like a little bit of sun is coming up. Where is it coming from? It's just clouds everywhere. But so I hope that actually blessed you guys, and maybe some of you guys, like I said, if you didn't know that. And the Lord actually, he told me this, that it's basically like your tithes and your offerings don't really count when you get it back. When you write it off on your taxes, it's like all of that sowing, all of that stuff that you didn't really count, and you don't get no reward for it, because you get your reward, the taxes, the government gives you the reward for it. God doesn't. So God can give us way more of a reward than the government. Okay, so when you're getting that little bit of extra money back, when you get to write it off, that's nothing. God, he can do way more than that for us. And so that's where we want to do stuff. We want to do stuff for him. All right, so, okay, so I'll probably see you guys next tomorrow, because if I'm in the car just hanging out, I might as well read something with you guys. So, all right, so have a great day. Bye.